Good morning, y'all. So I'm going to do another video, kind of like last week's long form video, where I ran 9 miles and just kind of like had thoughts and stuff while I ran that far and just made it into a long form video. So yeah, I think I'm going to do that again today. I did 9 miles last week. We got 10 miles for the long run this week. So these will be my thoughts while I knock out 10 miles. So let's go. Y'all, before we go anywhere, check out this beautiful view. I think this trail goes like 3.1-ish miles around this little lake here. And this might be what I run for the marathon, but we'll see. But we got 10 miles today, so a little over 3 laps probably around this thing. Y'all, it is so pretty out here. Look at that. Gorgeous. I've definitely met more people on this trail than I did last week at the other trail, which is all right. But yeah, we're a little 1.15 miles in. Feeling okay. Yesterday was a really high anxiety day for me. So that might be what most of this video is about. Me talking about anxiety and how exhausting it is, and yeah. So if that resonates with you, keep listening, I guess, or keep watching. But yeah, I don't know. Yesterday was a really high anxiety day. Kind of started the night before, I guess. And then by last night or evening time, afternoon, evening time, it kind of just, yeah, it was rough. But it's so pretty out here. What's up, y'all? So I took a little break, had a phone call. Was chatting while I ran for a little bit, and then took a little break, and then ran and talked a little more. And yeah, now we're just still cruising right along. We did 1 lap. Now we're a little over 1 lap in, a little over 3.5 miles in. Anyways, yeah, so anxiety is what most of this video is about. I don't know. I have a lot of thoughts about anxiety, but at the same time, like, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say to make it better for anybody that's watching this video, or even myself. Like, some days it's just really heavy, and some days it's just really hard. And yesterday was, yeah, it got to be pretty rough, and I think it's really affected, like, today, running wise and stuff. Like, I just don't really feel like I have like a ton of energy to do this, but yeah, we're out here getting it done. It's a little chilly. I will say though that if you have anxiety, movement is amazing. Like, actually, hang on, I'll be right back. Sorry, I was passing somebody. Well, they were coming at me. Felt really weird. But yeah, movement can be really beneficial for anxiety and getting some of that out. Sometimes it may not help, honestly. But sometimes it does. So, go on a walk today. Go run 10 miles today. Just do something. So pretty. So we're around 5 miles now. It's rough. And I don't know if you guys can even hear me at this point because I lost a little transmitter thing that goes in my phone that goes to my mic. So, not sure where that went, but hopefully you can hear me over the wind. I think there's a way that I can Bluetooth my mic to my phone without that transmitter thingy. I just gotta figure that out. And I'm not doing that right now, so hopefully y'all can hear me. Yeah, I think it must have popped off when I had my phone in my pocket at one point. So, that's okay. I was a little upset about it, but it is what it is. It's alright. Not the end of the world. But yeah, look at that. Alright guys, so I stopped at a protein bar, got some stuff in my stomach here. I'm a little upset about that transmitter thingy that I lost for my mic because I can't figure out, I don't think I can Bluetooth my mic to my phone. So it's hooked up to my AirPods right now. So hopefully you can hear me, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to order a new mic. But that's okay. Anyways, 6.42 according to my watch. So yeah, let's get it done. And another thoughts, or keeping the anxiety talk going, I guess. It's so important to like find things that work for you to help you deal with your anxiety. Like for some people, maybe going on a run is a really good tool to help combat your anxiety and bring you back down. For some people, maybe it doesn't work that way. I mean, maybe it makes things worse for you. I don't know. But just some things to try, like the hot shower, cold plunge, that's a good one. Running, like I said, maybe you're more into weightlifting. But I hope if there's one thing somebody takes from this video, like anxiety does suck. Like it's not fun. And sometimes you have no idea, why something may have triggered you, or maybe you don't even know what triggered you. And yeah, one thing I want you to take from this is, one, you're not alone, but two, it's not the end of the world. It's going to feel like the end of the world when you have a panic attack or anxiety attack or whatever. Sometimes it does feel like the end of the world, and it can feel like you're like dying, right? Anybody that's had panic attacks or anxiety attacks, like, you know what I'm talking about. But it's important to find things that work for you to help you cope and to get back into you, because it feels like sometimes like panic attacks or anxiety, like it turns you into not you, if that makes any kind of sense. Like you are not your anxiety. And yeah, this isn't scripted or anything. This is just me thinking and walking and running and talking, but you are not your anxiety, and you can get through it, and it can get better. You don't have to be, maybe you're somebody that has panic attacks like every single day. I mean, it doesn't have to be that way forever. You can find tools, you can find, therapists, or there's so many different tools that you can use to help improve things. And yeah, and just take one step at a time. Some days it'll be a bigger step. Some days it's going to be a really small step, and some days the win is just getting out of bed when you don't want to. So I hope this helps somebody, but let's get running. All right, y'all. That is 10 miles done. That was hard. It was really hard. But I hope somebody took something from this video and know that anxiety isn't the end of the world, and you are not your anxiety. So, rough days happen, I suppose. Anyways, if you like this video, like and subscribe, pretty please. And yeah, hope you watch the next one.